Welcome, guys. Today we'll be learning about the major Indian relief divisions. One of that is the mountains, and especially they are known as the Himalayan Ranges. These Himalayan ranges are very vast. It has helped us from many invasions, and also it has also become an disadvantage to us because we have been isolated from the outer world, such as the Europeans and all that. It is a curse and also a boon. It gives us fresh water all year long, the glaciers melting all the time, and it also helps us to get a large amount of tourism and such a scenic and such a magnificent show of power by the Mother Earth herself. In this video, we will dive into the topics of Himalayas, how important are they for our Indian climate as well as the Indian economy also. In my opinion, it is one of the most beautiful gift given by the Mother Earth herself. I'm sure when you see the visuals of this place, it would be written in your list of places that you want to visit. And matter of fact, so many people list this area as their bucket list place to visit. And it's not a doubt that everyone is mesmerized by the beauty of it. And people want to climb these mountains, people want to just river raft in this area. And there are many dangerous and challenges stories online if you want to go through it. Let's learn about the India's pride and joy, the Himalayan range. You might already know where the geographical location of Himalayan ranges are. It's on the northern part of India, and let me just type that into a Google search, and voila! This, the long white line that you see over there, is Himalayas, the entire range over there. And don't get me wrong, they are huge. Let us measure out how long the Himalayan ranges are. It is about 2,400 kilometers long. That is humongous if you ask me. Let's see the width of the Himalayan ranges. At some places it is 500 kilometers in width. In some places it would be 200 kilometers wide, and at some places it would be around 300 kilometers in width. So it's pretty wide. So if you take it as an example, it is about the distance between Madhepur to Hyderabad. You can pause the video and just have a good look at this picture. What do you observe? If you have good look at this picture, you can observe that the places have been differentiated because of their mean sea level. Here, Greater Himalaya being at 4,600 meters in mean sea level, whereas the lowest being the Terai, and outer Himalaya and Shivalika coming in between of those mean sea levels. Let us just find out which are the most important and most beautiful places in Greater Himalayas and outer Himalayas and Shivalikas and Terai. This is the Pir Panjal range which exists in the higher Himalayas. Let's check out another important ranges in the higher Himalayas ranges. This one is the Mahabharata range, and you can just observe the glaciers coming through from the mountains as well. Let's jump into the lesser Himalayas. Let's check out few examples also. Here we have an example of the lesser Himalayas, the Kulu. It's very famous for their beauty as well. It's in a valley between the lesser Himalayas. Another example for that is the Ranikhet. Ranikhet is also a beautiful city and very famous for their high-end views as well. Another most famous one, the Shimla, also exists in the lesser Himalayas. And another one is Masuri, very famous for the IS Academy also. Exists on the top of the mountain. Very beautiful city. Another my most favorite, Nainital, which has a beautiful lake in between. Dehradun. It's an interesting name because at the end of the name you can find out a word called dun. There is a meaning behind it as well. Let us find out what is a dun. What is a dun in geography? Dun is a local word for valley, particularly in India. The geographical location of these dunes are in between the Shivalikas and the Lesser Himalayas.